And I'm back. This thing been acting up on me. It's even letting me. Israel, you can't be making that noise. You have to stop, please. You can't be doing that. Daddy's doing something. Hold up. There you go. Your boy King Push. And I got Team Go Hard with me, man. What up, Saucy Play?
That's good. That's good.
Okay, Kathy, I see you.
Do you really see me?
No. We about to be lit tonight.
Oh shit, I'm right there.
Yes,
all
I
right.
really do. Yeah, we here. We lit. Where Crisco? Not Cuzzo, but the
Oh, she have to go. She have to go do something for her husband.
Crew,
She'll be back.
Okay, but so why am I seeing half of a screen?
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Because he's got the meme up there.
Studio.
Okay, I was just asking. It's my first time being in the studio.
Well, welcome to the first time being in the studio.
No, you're not seeing me probably because hold up. I got it.
No, I ain't seen that nigga.
Boy, we in the studio. We lit. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Keep pushing the fan, putting on again.
Who the hell's you, man?
But certain things is zero tolerance.
I want to be where Nanika is.
Betrayal.
Oh, that's my virtual background girl.
No. I still want to be there.
Man, I'm trying to hide this.
So what's our topic?
Listen, man, how y'all feel about that title though?
Huh?
What you doing, Izzy? Hold up, y'all. Y'all hold it down. You don't see the title? Y'all don't see the title? Betrayal. Hold up. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna bring Israel upstairs. This is the title right here. Read this. Read this. Hold up. And I'm gonna bring Izzy upstairs and come back. So y'all hold it down for a minute. Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's get to it. Oh, it's lacking.
So you know the sad thing about betrayal. It never comes from your enemy, but the ones closest to you. Ain't that the truth?
Betrayal. How I live.
How I live tonight. So that's what we getting to. I'll be right back though.
All right. How I live with it, I just live. Everybody know me. I don't give a fuck.
Pretty much.
Like I say time and time again, you don't pay my bills. You don't stop me from doing what I do. I'm just gonna live my life. It's more like fuck
One
you.
monkey don't stop no show.
Okay, you really got to take that down, or then he could slide over.
It don't make a difference. He got to take that down. Is that better?
Yeah.
But you know what's? I'm like leaned over. Hey, boo, you gonna play that piano back there?
I'm telling you, I want to be wherever you at vacationing. Be vacationing like a brother.
I think it is. Okay, so you see where it says settings?
Yeah.
Open the settings and select your virtual background. And come on in the room with me.
Okay. I don't see settings.
Okay, right at the bottom it says mute, stop cam.
Hold on. Let me do my name first. Hold on now. Okay. It says mics. Okay, settings.
Now select settings.
Okay.
And select virtual background.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. I don't want to be where you at. Dang, you ain't got nothing else. Well, I guess I'm gonna be where you at.
Ooh.
All right. Close it. All right, girl. We the same spot.
Let me see. Oh, Snicker. Where's she at?
What is this? Screen share. How do I see it in the screen?
Huh? You sharing screens? What you doing?
No, I'm just clicking on stuff. You know how I do. You're in the show. Okay. Okay. No. How do I get all this? Oh shit! My screen just turned big.
You are retarded. All right now.
He gotta move Biggie and Tupac.
Right.
All right. I'm on the screen. Hey, and I look cute. Hold on. Fix my hair. Uh-oh. What happened to Sparky? Who's playing with stuff?
Me. I'm trying to see how I can get me up in there without. No, I can't take Biggie and them off. Let me see.
You don't talk about Biggie like that. I can't take Tupac no more, nigga.
I mean, I'm not knocking the brothers. I love the brothers. I ain't saying nothing like that. I'm just saying.
Tell me why something hurt. Find view comment show on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What is this? What is this? I don't want that. I don't want this open. I don't need this open. Because I'm on this. I don't need that.
I can take it.
All right.
What y'all was talking about? About that.
We wasn't talking about shit.
Dang, that was looking fun. Oh, there I go. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Oh, wait.
Betrayal is something that I think we all been before, you know.
Hold on, child.
So we all been through betrayal before and living through.
Oh.
That's not COVID. That's the smoke it, y'all. That's the smoke. That's the smoke it. Hold on, my shit is on.
Okay, Nicole should be ready. She's trying to get the link now. I just sent it to her.
Hold on. How come you not over here? You over there?
Huh? Who where?
You on the other fucking side of the room where nobody can see you. Sparky,
right,
take
so,
this video.
All right, boom. You gotta take Biggie and them down. We're gonna talk about them, and then you gotta take them down because you blocking me out. It's not fair. Don't get mad. Don't get even. Do better. Much better. Rise above. Become so engulfed in your own success that you forget it even happened. You know why you should do that? Because karma is a motherfucker. Karma will get it for you.
Hello?
Did we lose somebody? Yep, we lost Nicole.
We always lose Nicole. That ain't So, if you don't know me, too bad.
You stupid.
What I say is, I don't give a fuck. I just keep moving. Like,
we got a couple people.
Yeah, to me, when somebody betray you, you just gotta keep moving on.
That's my girl Twix.
That's Twix that came in and out.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Shut. But yeah,
I'm trying to add somebody. This joint is buffering.
Who you add?
Yeah, who just asked? Can I smoke on
she's
the camera?
in, right? She's in.
What you said, man?
Nice to meet you.
Can I smoke up here or not?
Smoke, girl. That's what you did.
Well, some things you can't smoke on the camera, so I have to ask.
Look, I smoking. I was smoking.
Say that one more time.
Smoke.
Some things you can't smoke in the camera.
You do you.
Some things will let you smoke on the camera.
I'm just saying, because I just smoke
I see people smoking
bleed.
all the time, but that is what it is.
Alright, then.
Honestly,
My
when some of
state
these
is
memes
legal.
open, they don't red flag me. Word. But I appreciate y'all and Nicole. We lit.
Nicole need to go get Jesus.
Need to do
All
what?
right, Twix. How you feel about that? I'm still up, y'all. Get down because it's showing me it's still up on my end, and this
Well,
shit is
can you
buffering.
drop down this screen?
I'm
Like,
trying to see. Are you
take
asking
it
how
out
do I
me.
feel about the don't get mad, don't get even, do better, much better?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. Don't get mad. Don't get
That's what
even.
I
That's why I
see
was
in the middle of
asking
the
you. You
screen.
Much
asked if it's still
better.
up.
Rise above.
There's
Become
another
what?
rel-
Yo, let me explain something to you. Okay, go ahead, Twix.
It
You do
just
you.
went away, but give me like what? How do you want me to answer it? How do I feel about what specifically?
How do you
Betrayal.
feel about that
That
title?
that statement
Do
itself. That
it
statement
catch
itself.
you? Do it not catch you? How you feel about it?
I mean,
betrayal. How do you live?
I believe it to be
The
true.
title is betrayal.
I believe
See,
that to be
Sparky,
true. I agree with the statement.
All right,
I don't.
Rise above.
yo. I don't know
Yeah.
about y'all, but my lagging's
Never
buff.
calls you down.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, Sparky, you bugging, you buffering, but yeah, Twix. Me personally, I'm a petty bitch, so I'm a definitely get mad. I'm definitely getting even, but the way I get even, it's not normal. You know what I
She
mean?
said it's not normal.
Well, it's normal for
What
other
you mean it's not
people.
normal?
I don't know because
Now
I
you gotta
mean.
kill him with success,
Cause you
cuz.
kill them with kindness. You don't go over there and bust them in the face. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I don't go over there and bust nobody in their face. I'm gonna straight kill you with kindness. It's straight
Okay,
like that.
okay.
You know what I mean? So for
Yeah.
me,
Like I said, karma.
it's
Karma will
like
get you.
I'll be your best friend after you betrayed me
There she go,
and
Cole. What
laugh
up?
at you. Cause I know you can just like Nanika said, just like my cousin said, I know what's gonna come back and smack the shit out of you. And I
Well, no,
can't
I'm not
wait.
killing you with kindness. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's cap. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna see
gonna
you for
help
what
you
you are. I'm
out.
not fucking with you no
I'm
more.
gonna
Period.
feed.
Like
I'm gonna be your
you
best
with
friend,
me
my
is
nigga.
never again.
Nah,
I don't want
you
nothing to
keep
do
the
with you.
enemies real close to you. You keep the
Yeah,
enemies
but
right in your
I
fucking
ain't trying to
pocket.
be like kiki in your face, smiling and
It's
all
not
that.
even gonna
And
be
don't
kikiing in
invite
your
me to
face.
nothing like none of that.
It ain't even gonna be kiki in your face. I'm trying to tell you, karma could get them better than you can.
That's
So
a
yeah, if
fact.
you
But I don't
need
gotta deal with
something,
you.
nah, if you need something, I'm gonna give it to you. Definitely gonna give it to you. That's a fact.
Yeah. No,
I'm
my
gonna
cutoff game
straight
is too
hand it
strong.
to
I
you.
don't even play like that. I don't
I'm
play about
always
See,
gonna
myself
be
at
there.
all.
the
So if
thing
you play with
is,
me,
the
it's
thing
gonna be an
is,
issue.
I don't need karma to come back
Hey,
on
listen,
me
listen.
because I decided not to give it to you.
I take it. Fuck
Nah, I'm good.
it.
You gonna have to hold that. That's
What
what I
else
say.
you
You
got?
gotta
Yeah, you gonna
give
hold that
it.
with
You know
me.
what I'm
I ain't gonna hold
Nah,
it
I'm
for
good.
real.
saying?
I'm definitely
I'm a
good because I
Meaning,
know
Sagittarius, so
you
I
I'm
say
supposed
very,
hold
to
very
it
back
as if
up.
sensitive
with
about
me slow
myself.
however they giving it, right? Meaning we don't sometimes. Nah, we gotta speak one at a time though. 'Cause if we keep talking, is and anybody else, you know what I'm saying, but
We was
I want
talking one
speak
at a
at a time.
time,
That's why I was
Spark.
going
We was
crazy like
having an
that too.
agreement.
So we hold it, right? Me that meme is always riley. So if somebody betrayed you and you don't forgive them, huh?
Twix, he talking to you.
I'm not forgiving
Forgive about
nothing.
what? I'm speaking my piece. You can go ahead, Kat. What you
You not
saying?
I'm gonna
forgiving
accept
at
what it
all.
is you did to me. I'm gonna
So you
accept what
just
it is you
straight
did
cut
to
me
me,
off.
but I'm
Go
not
ahead.
forgiving nothing.
Well,
You
personally, when
gotta
it comes
forgive.
down to that,
Forgiveness is for
it depends.
yourself.
Right, and it depends on your growth. It depends because looking back and in certain aspects of my life, in the heat of the moment, I have been on that get back mission. I have been on that. I'm gonna get you
When you
before
don't
you could
forgive,
get me again. But it depends.
so
It comes with growth. It comes with maturity. Once you get to that age where you realize that you have more to lose by retaliating, especially when you have your children, especially when you think about, as we get older, our parents get older, and you have to think about the consequences and repercussions of your actions versus is it worth it? you know. So as I grew and I developed, I realized, you know, and I can totally agree with you when you say, you know, God is the best get back. Your hands ain't never going to be long enough to box with God, you know. And so it has been hard to forgive others at times, especially in times of deep betrayal. Betrayal from your family, betrayal from your husband, betrayal from your best friend, somebody that you consider to be your best friend that you had to find out was in it for what they could get from you instead of being there as a genuine person to you, you know. And I think that's one of the worst things as a female. You know, that's why a lot of us don't keep a lot of female friends, because some people will just get close to you to know your business and then run the streets and talk your business to other
Damn
people.
right.
You
And
know,
I'm
and
gonna
then you
keep
wonder why
it
you
all
walk in a
to
room
you.
and everybody looking at you funny. And that has been a point of betrayal for me, you know. And there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of resentment, you know, going through the 5 stages of grief when it comes down to a situation like that. Betrayal does cause you to go through 5 stages of grief as well. um but you have to grow, you have to develop, you have to learn what the best course of action is for yourself. And especially with me, with my walk now, trying to get closer to God, I'm not going to sit up here and not forgive, because I'm not going to hell for nobody. You know, one of the things that will stop you and stop your blessings is not letting that go, releasing it from your spirit, releasing it from your person, releasing it from your mind, your heart, your whole body can change just
Already
because
go
you want to hold
hard.
resentment in. You become an ugly person on the inside and on the outside, and that person is still living their life. That person is still going up and down and saying, oh, happy go lucky times, and doing what's best for them, living their best life, as Duval would say. So it's important that as you grow and progress, that you understand how important it is to forgive, how important it is to let certain situations go, and how important it is that if it gets down to the very point, a lot of times people will sit up and say they sorry. We have individuals that will come to us and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But they keep doing the same thing over and over again, and I have a saying that goes like this: pick up a glass, drop it on the floor. Did it break? Say you sorry. I'm sorry. Is it still broken? Yes. Okay. And in those types of situations, you have to cut those people off. You have to cut those people off. You have to go ahead. Don't stunt your growth by keeping them in your life. Get rid of them out of your life.
Talking.
Oh, so we're talking about the chick that has a kid with my son.
You can talk about it too. Betrayal. So if you want, jump on. We do need. Yeah.
Hey man,
Not
that
dude.
shorty
How do you feel about betrayal? If you jump on the link, you'll see.
right there.
Either mute yourself.
Your comment. You can put your
Matter of
comment
fact, here,
on.
let me
You can
see.
do
Can
your
I mute
comment
your
on.
ass?
Oh,
There you go.
piggy.
There you go. So we ain't gotta hear
On the
that. But
code.
yeah, no.
It's you gotta go to the phone. Mute the mic. Oh, yeah, you gotta mic. You got. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna mute her. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Don't be muting me.
Kathy, man.
We have to mute you.
I was
Just
trying to
talking
get
over the
another
conversation. We
view.
couldn't hear.
Oh, my bad. I thought I cut
Here around. That's
my bad.
like when you go to the dude. You gotta
Okay, I
cut.
see what I gotta do now. I see what I gotta do now. I'm good. I'm good. My bad. My bad.
It's too much.
I said my apologies. My bad.
Let's
Let's go back. I was listening to Nicole and everything. I feel her.
Each other. You're not
We can't hear you.
gonna
You is chopped and screwed.
keep
Yeah, you
talking
very
to each
tired.
other. That's why I was gonna keep on in and out. That's what I said. I thought what you was. That's what I'm saying.
My bad. I see I have to do this like school and work. I got you.
That's
All
the
right, so
only way
where
you're
you
gonna
at, y'all?
hear. You can't talk over each other. It's gonna sound bad. All right, yeah. So what I was saying was like a cancer. If you sit there and you waste mad time, energy trying to play get back, you're never gonna get nowhere in life. Point blank. Period. If they trade you, if they betray you like the first time, all right, it's an accident. It's a mistake. Then the third time, it's an activity. It's an action. That's who you are. Period. So like I said right here, betray me. You've been an enemy from the start. Meaning you don't do nothing to nobody. That's it. So like she said, it comes with development and growth. You feel? So not saying like for some people too and didn't know it because in their eyes it's betrayal. Not being there for somebody sometimes they feel like you're not there for them. You betrayed them. You forgot about them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But just go ahead.
It depends though. It really depends on who the person is, how bad the betrayal is. Like it really depends because we all are human. We all have feelings and reactions to certain feelings.
Right.
So, I mean, at the time in the heat of the moment, I might stab you. I don't know. Am I gonna be sorry for it? Probably not. Probably not. But it all depends on who the person is, how bad the betrayal, where the betrayal was with, around the corner, where it really all depends on that whole that whole turnabout of situations.
Right.
Because it could be somebody that can actually be replaced. It's like fuck you. I mean, you betray me, my life still goes on. But if it's somebody that can't be replaced, like my kid, you know what I mean? I might choke the shit out that motherfucker. But it really all depends on how bad the betrayal is. Like if you send me to jail and I'm your mama, I'm gonna choke the shit out you.
When I think about that word betrayal though, betrayal that's a deep word. Like when you think about betrayal, that means this is not no regular person. This ain't no just come by night person. This is somebody that you really are close to. Like betrayal is very deep. So that can go, man. That can go a lot of different ways, man. But I understand what y'all saying as far as don't allow somebody's betrayal to change you as a person. So the forgiving aspect of it is, I guess, what we're supposed to do to keep ourselves pure.
What is the definition of betrayal? Let's talk about that and how it relates to our discussion. What's the definition of betrayal?
Yeah, let's get to that. That's hot. That betrayal, doing somebody wrong. Betrayal is burning that bridge. That's what I'm saying. Betrayal holds a lot of weight in itself.
Betrayal is what you did to me last week.
Somebody not even knowing you betrayed them because in a sense, in a form of
come again, say what?
That's just what it is. Oh man, let's talk about that.
I don't want to say what my definition of betrayal is because everybody might think
Nicole,
I'm a psycho.
What happened last week? I'm nosing out. She done said something.
No, that was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Speak your piece, Kathy. No, listen. We have to express
ourselves,
and we talk
that
about.
That was a damn joke. I was fucking with my cousin. That was a joke. I had her thinking like a motherfucker. Like, what did I do?
Okay, so the definition of the word betrayal: the action of betraying a country, a group, or a person. Treachery. And that's out of the regular dictionary. Now, in the urban dictionary, putting loyalty in someone and them turning theirs on you. Friends stabbing you in the back, the most hurtful thing anyone can do. That would be from the urban dictionary. That's the definition of betrayal.
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
I just feel like
everybody got their own.
I'm an urban.
Like she just said, that's definitely true. Burning bridges is a form of betrayal.
I'm an urban.
You betrayed your kid.
I would have to disagree with you on that. I would have to disagree with you on that. But burning bridges, I mean, some bridges have to be burned. And it's not necessarily a matter of betraying someone. It's a matter of,
let's holler about
you know,
it.
you've overstayed your welcome in my life, or, you know, I've outgrown you, or our relationship is no longer conducive to being healthy for my life or for my emotions or for my mental well-being. So some big bridges in life have to be burned. Just because somebody burns their bridge with you, like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. You have somebody that's constantly borrowing money from you, but they never give the money back. So that burns that bridge. So what do? You don't cut them off as a friend. You just know from that point how to treat them. Treat them accordingly. You don't lend them money anymore.
Why
you know, so I wouldn't consider
not giving it back though.
Some people feel like, you know, okay, let's look at it from a relationship aspect. You're in a relationship. You always, you know, you borrow money from your man, and you always say, okay, well, babe, I'm gonna pay you back. Babe, I'm gonna pay you back. Babe, I'm gonna pay you back. You know good and well you ain't gonna pay that man back. That's your man. You ain't gonna pay him back. So in that type of situation, what would he do? Is he gonna stop giving you money? Or is he just gonna accept the fact that my baby gonna sit up and tell me she gonna pay me back? I know damn well this girl ain't gonna pay me back, and let it go.
Why is you borrowing money from your dude? Like, why is you borrowing?
It's an example.
It's
an example. But you do have some people. As a matter of fact, that was something we spoke about last week. We spoke about that last week too. You know, some people do borrow money in a relationship. Right. Some people borrow money in a marriage. You know, I'm not saying that it's something that we all agree on. I don't agree on borrowing money in a relationship and in a marriage. I ain't borrowing no money. If I tell you, let me hold something, it's mine.
No.
I ain't paying you back.
If I'm in a marriage or a relationship, yeah, ain't no borrowing. No borrow.
I agree with you. That's the terminology of borrowing money from your spouse. I don't agree with that.
It's supposed to be us against the world, whether we in a relationship or in a marriage. If I need some money, I'm gonna tell you, give me some money. That's it. I don't want to say the rest of what I'm thinking now.
Yeah, let me touch base on that right there, right? It's supposed to be by any means necessary. Listen. When you're in a relationship, right? Everybody relationship and this is set up different. You know what I'm saying? So I got that understanding. That's what anybody. That's like I say, yo, cuz I need $50. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Say if I need, if I'm borrowing, you know, because it should count all one. So you're supposed to make sure your significant other is good at all times. Whether it's he borrowing it, she borrowing it, however it go, you got to make it work. It only works if you work it. You feel me? So it's like certain boundaries that, you know, that you can't cross in a relationship. That's when it comes to betrayal too. And that's why I say, if I can't do it with my wife, I'm not going to do it without her. You know what I'm saying? And me, I go for energy. So basically, when you show me who you are, I deal with you accordingly, family or not. That's just like, let's talk about this, right? You know, when you call somebody, you leave a message, and they don't even answer the back. They don't call you back or nothing. How you feel about that? That's like you telling me you don't want to be boss. What I do, I'm gonna keep it moving. They don't see your vision. To keep it moving. Period. You can't. It's all the distractions. Period.
I have
a, like you said,
I have a question.
Makes you related. So if you show me love, I don't my Yeah, who is that? Somebody speak.
Oh, go ahead.
Somebody about to have a question about you, Twix, Amber?
Oh, no, I did have a question, but I forgot it. Hold on.
Hey.
Well, it's all about yo, but yeah, appreciate y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Who was saying something? But look, y'all hear me? If y'all start talking, right, and it start buffering, just be quiet, because that means you talking over somebody. You feel me? And that way you'll be able to hear. Or but Saucy, you've been quiet all night, man. Holla at your boy. What's up? Word, Saucy. But I appreciate y'all. This is definitely a good topic.
Me myself, I deal
So how
with a
y'all
lot
feel
of
about this here,
betrayal.
right? Let me put this one back up real quick. Let me put this one back up. I got a question for y'all with this. Hold up. It's coming. It's lagging, but it's coming.
What, the smack?
There you go. What up, Saucy?
The smack?
Yeah, right. So do you feel like they was cool, right? But yeah, with Will Smith and your boy Chris Rock. Because I see it up on mine yet, on mine, so you can see it.
Do
So
you
do
feel
you
like
feel
that's a
like if he
betrayal?
wouldn't have stood up for her, he would have felt like, yeah, it's disrespect. But then I feel like if you clown him, you know my wife is going through a serious medical condition, you shouldn't have got up there and clowned her. So do y'all feel like that was betrayal in a sense? Or do she would have feel betrayed if he didn't take up for her?
I don't
All right.
see where he was clowning
I don't
her.
think that was betrayal. He got caught in the
I
nigga
think
moment. I
that,
don't think it
Somebody,
was betrayal.
anybody.
right. I
I
think
don't
a
think
lot
he
just
was
happened right
clowning her.
there. And
How he was
it,
clowning her when he said he want to see
it,
her in the next
One
movie,
at a time,
G.I.
one at a
G.I.
time,
Jane,
Jane.
one
yeah.
at a time, one at a time.
How was he clowning her if all he said was he can't wait to see her in G.I. Jane?
well,
I mean, let's keep it
it was
real.
a
Will wasn't
test
gonna say
on his
nothing if
fault.
Jada didn't look
So
at
you
him
said Will Smith
sideways.
just jumped the gun?
Yeah, to me that
He
shit was it
he
was
did
all
what he
staged.
thought was necessary for his wife, but
Oh
in
please.
reality, he didn't have to do that, and she didn't have to give him that
Mm-mm.
look either.
Well, look,
Exactly, exactly. Because he was
bitch, you
laughing.
always
He was
bald
laughing.
headed, so therefore now you just think I'd have cut your hair.
I just think that it was taken way too far.
Way too far.
I mean, he's a
If he
comedian.
wouldn't have got up like that and smacked him like that, nobody would have known what the real problem was.
If she didn't side eye her husband and disrespect him the way that she always does with her what does she call it, entanglements, they wouldn't have had them type
Amongst
of
other
issues in the
things.
first place. And that is betrayal. She's
Right,
notorious for betraying her husband. That's betrayal.
right, right,
I'll be back.
right. She's good for that. And she's been
Yeah,
doing
she.
that since the start of their marriage. So,
I mean, come on. This man has had to deal with her affections and relationship and ongoing love for Tupac for how many years? Even she's still in love with a dead man, for crying out loud, celebrating his birthday in front of her husband's face every time it come around every year. At what point do you let that go? At what point do you have respect enough for your husband to say, okay, this is going to affect my marriage. Let me stop doing this. She's a
right,
classic betrayer in a marriage.
right.
I'm just surprised the knucklehead done stayed this damn long.
Well, he loves her.
I think he loves his marriage more than he loves her because he's already gone through
I
one
believe that
divorce.
too. I believe that too. I believe it's more a failure thing. He feels as though he failed.
Mm-hmm.
When the truth of the matter is, he actually didn't fail. He gave it his best try, which is all he could do
He
in the
has.
case of that. And I think he's
And
done
at
that
this
over
point,
and over again.
yeah, and at this point, he's crossed the line over to just self abuse, and that's how I
Now,
look at it from that perspective.
now, I want y'all to help me out because I don't know a whole lot of details about it. But this young lady that went to Mexico with these so-called friends of hers, is that not betrayal? In the
That's betrayal.
deepest
That's
900
betrayal.
degrees, they had this girl get naked, and everybody else in the room is fully dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Why was she naked? So they can embarrass her? These are your friends. Friends who? What?
But let's also look at the situation from the standpoint of if they were her friends, why did she have to fly down by herself and she paid for their tickets?
It's so much of it that I'm just like, I don't understand how she got caught up and wrapped up in that, and nobody looked out for her and said, "Do you really think that those are your friends? Do you really think you should go?" Etc. Etc.
But we don't know if she even had those types of influences in her life, or if she would have listened and taken heed to what they had to say anyway. You know, some people have such a lack within themselves and such a need for friendship and to fit in that they ignore the red flags and end up putting themselves in the hot seat. And unfortunately for her, it cost her life.
Right. And that makes me sad. It's like we're missing something. We're forgetting to teach our girls something. We're forgetting to teach the world something.
You know what it made me think of, you guys? I ain't even sure y'all was talking about Betrayal. That what's her name? How you say it? Shankuna girl that got killed by her friends in Mexico.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh, shoot, I missed that her name. I thought y'all was talking about somebody else.
No, that's exactly what we're talking about, because I really don't. I've been trying to get some information more about it because I really don't understand how that happened. And then on top of that, all the videos and such that are coming out are showing that this young lady really was in danger. You know, like, Molly, you in danger. Run, girl, run. But
the thing that bothered me the most, was the fact that in the one video that they showed where the man was recording and telling her, "Why don't you fight back?" She wouldn't even fight back. You're in a situation. I mean, what happened to her flight
put the
instinct?
camera down and help her? Stop them from fighting her.
But when she realized that she wasn't going to get no help, why didn't you fight? What was it inside of you that kept having you tell these people, because I don't want to, because I don't want to? Where was your fight or flight? That was disturbing to me, to see that girl beating her butt naked inside of the room. And, you know, it's sad to say that nobody was going to help her. I feel like they had the intentions of going down to Mexico to kill her.
Right. That was all a betrayal and setup.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, I feel like that was the intention.
And if that was any part of my family, I'd be on it. That's the problem, because she actually did try to reach out to somebody for help. Yeah.
Yeah, we can
hear me.
Yeah.
It's wicked.
Can y'all hear me? All right. Because I don't know. It better back 3 different times. I'm done with those. Like that right there, but I appreciate y'all. This is you gotta know, honestly, in life, you gotta know who's who and what. Cause like Nicole, earlier, when you stop, when is enough is enough. That's like another video I got coming out tomorrow. Is what is your breaking point? You know what I'm saying? What is the deal breaker? It's about tolerance. You know what I'm saying? Keep tolerating that and let somebody put you through that. That's what they're gonna do. So you gotta lay the law down sometimes. You're underage and most principle, you can't that for nobody or no one. You know what I'm saying? Because people will take your kindness for weakness.
But see, that gets broken down to what kind of relationship are we talking about that this betrayal is ensued.
Which I said about a girl that was in Chicago. It was a couple that she's with. I don't know if you heard. Right, man.
I didn't hear nothing
to
you
me
just said.
is once you like, yeah, it depends. Because if it's a family member, that's what I put up. I'm killing, man. I'm a. I said it depends. Like Kat was saying a little while ago, what Kat said, it's it depends on the situation and the circumstances. When it's a family member, someone that's close to you, it hurt the most. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it's power in my pain. You got to live through it. You got to let it uplift you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it never get the best of you. You feel me? So that's how I feel about betrayal. Anytime you betray me, okay. If you think I need you to live and survive, then I'm gonna show you different. I'm always up for challenge. With or without you, I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's how you always gotta look at things. And don't waste your time on the get back. Not like you said, when you walking in a certain path and direction and you know where your protection is with your Lord and Savior, you're gonna know what it is. You're gonna know every battle's not your battle. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to get back. Because in the long run, when karma comes to collect, guess what karma's coming to do? Collect. And guess what? It might not happen to that person that did it to you, but it's gonna happen to a father, a daughter, a sister, a brother, somebody that they love dearly. It's gonna hit them hard. So that's why you just keep it moving. That's why we say push it, keep it pushing forward, basically. You know what I'm saying? And don't put too much energy into negative. If somebody being negative, anti, then you gotta know what to do, man. Always be you. Don't let nobody change you. Like, because honestly, in a relationship, some people can turn you into a monster. I'm talking about relationships now, like marriages and relationships. So sometimes somebody could turn you into a person that you don't even know. If you do break that off, you move forward. Guess what you do? Them old dirty habits that you used to, bring it into the next one. And that right there is a deal breaker right there. Because some people everybody's not the same. So everybody ain't gonna deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta clean up your mess and you gotta know what you bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel like even somebody do take care of you, right? And they feel like they got power over you. You gotta show them different. Nah, you ain't got power with me. I choose my destiny. I'm a creator. I create my happiness. I create my peace. You create what you're gonna be in life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. That's why I pick betrayal, because I feel like that betrayals is a million ways to betray somebody. I feel. You know what I'm saying? Passing the mic. Who want the mic? Passing the mic. Holla at me.
Does it make a difference if the betrayal is premeditated or impulsive?
It does. It does. Because premeditation means that you've been harboring this inside of you for quite some time. And that means that the level of betrayal is going to be deeper, and it's going to be with more of vengeance behind it. Because for you to sit up and you literally plot and plan how you're going to hurt somebody, you're a whole different sort of evil. You're a whole different breed of evil. Somebody that does it on an impulse.
Why I gotta be
because
evil?
Because you are. If you sitting up there and you plotting on how you're gonna hurt somebody, if you plotting on how you're gonna dishevel somebody's life and completely have them, fall apart at the seams in front of you, you are a different kind of evil. You are a different kind of evil. Because everybody is not gonna sit out there. And it goes to the biblical saying, the heart of man is desperately wicked and deceitful. But for you to take it to that extent that you're actually going to plot on somebody's demise to that level, that means that you had to intentionally get close to them, and you never had a good fiber inside of you towards this person in the first place. You are there like a damn snake in the grass, collecting information and waiting on your opportunity to strike. You are a different type of evil. You are completely a different type of evil. That is the worst kind of person.
No. See, that person comes out when she's seeking revenge. It's when, where, and why. That's what you keep forgetting, Nicole.
But if you're seeking revenge, that's not you acting in an act of betrayal. That's you being revengeful. You're seeking revenge. How can you betray somebody that has already betrayed you? Now you're for every action there's an equal but opposite reaction. You're reacting to what was done to you. You
can betray just the same person that already betrayed you. You sure can. It is possible.
But why would you stoop to their level? Why would you put that mark on yourself?
Like nowadays, I don't. I'm saying back in the day, I applied it. And it was me betraying the person that betrayed me. I applied it for a long time. To see what was the worst.
I still would consider that to be a level of revenge.
Yes, but you still
that means that you would have to keep that person in your life and make them feel comfortable.
And I've said, Nicole, didn't I say? I said it. I said I keep my enemies in my pocket.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. That takes too much energy.
Off my back to keep karma away from me.
Now, premeditation
is younger and dumber. Yeah, I plotted. I sure the fuck did. I plotted. I did the worst thing I can think of Because you betrayed me, so I'm gonna betray you, and
So
that's how that went.
this is what I want to ask. So premeditation is just thinking about something before you do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's not to say how long you thought about it
Premeditation
when
is
you decide to
planning,
do it.
plotting, putting purpose behind it. It's more than just thinking about it.
Right.
You have to actually put
Okay.
things
Act on
together to
what you
be
think
considered
of.
premeditated.
Okay.
You got to act on what you thought of. That's when it becomes premeditated because you thought about it and then you
Right. You're
did it. You have to
right. You're
act
thinking up a
on
master
what
plan.
you thought of. You could have thought about 7 things. It ain't premeditated until you actually do one of those things that you thought of. And whatever you thought of, that's what the premeditated is. You thinking is just you thinking. Okay? You have to actually act upon it. I had to
It's
learn that
right.
because I used to be
Right.
a evil motherfucker. I didn't know what I was doing was premeditated. I didn't know what I was doing was actually gonna hurt somebody. I just wanted you to feel the way I felt, and by me doing that, made somebody kill themselves. I'm finished. I'm finished. I'm finished. I'm finished.
What you finished? Your hair?
Yeah, nigga.
Get back to it.
9 times out of 10, I'm tripping over the principle, never the person.
Mm.
Um,
Mm. Now that's deep.
that can go a lot of ways right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That depends,
Cause
because if it's your husband, you're tripping over the
that's
person.
right. Cause that's bearing into what the person did, as well as who the person is.
Bingo.
Yeah, because sometimes it's not even the act of what they did, it's who
I
did it
like
to
your
you.
shirt, chick.
Right.
Good vibes. I like
It's
your
who
shirt.
did.
Oh, thank you.
Because if it's a random person that you really don't fuck with like that, then you're not really gonna feel it. Then I could say
Right.
it would be the principle of the matter that would get me, tight. But when
Right.
it
Right.
comes down to who it is,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm gonna trip about who it is because bitch, it
Preach
was
about
you,
it.
like really you,
Preach about it.
because
I'm with it, Cole.
it's,
Come
it's
on.
it's the person, it's the damn person. I mean, you have to think
That's
about it,
it,
and I'm
real.
gonna speak from my
Real.
own personal experience.
Hey,
When I've had situations where I'm so close to somebody
Whisper
and I
that.
would give them the shirt off my back and I would just, there wasn't nothing I wouldn't do
hello.
for this person. And then all of a sudden, bing, bam, boom, you completely out left field, just completely knock the wind out my chest.
What?
I don't see it coming. I'm thinking that we good, we the best of friends. We together all the time. We just, everything is just cool. And the next thing I know, here you go with this left field shit, and you just
Been there,
completely
done that.
knock me off my, knock me out my
It's real.
shoes.
Been
You
there,
know,
done that.
it's the person.
That's
In
it.
that
Yeah.
situation, it is the person. Because if it
Well,
was anybody else that did it, I wouldn't care.
well,
Right.
well. For an example, so my guy's sister slept with a nigga. Didn't know if I was pregnant by this nigga. I was dating him. I was going to work. I worked overnight. She slept with the nigga. Mind you, her mom in New York with her mother on her deathbed, and you decide to sleep with my nigga. This heifer said she will never apologize. This was 23 and a half years ago. Well, 23 years ago. My son is 22. Still to this day, y'all, this chick never apologized to me. And we was thick and thieves. Like, yo, we used to do everything together. Nigga, we used to swap clothes and shit. I don't swap clothes with everybody. I don't even swap clothes with my own sister. But I swap clothes with this hoe. And it was both. It was the fact of who she was, and it was the fact that the betrayed, like it was just like so bad because
Unremorseful.
you ain't come to me with it. I found out from us running from somebody who was trying to play our daddy. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, if you don't tell her, I'm gonna tell her. What the fuck is he talking about?
Dang.
And you still ain't
Wow.
tell me. This nigga
Right.
had to tell me which was my godmother's boyfriend. You get what I'm saying? So it was
Right.
the whole roundabout. That was the 10 times out of 10. I'm gonna make that 9 turn into a 10. You feel me? It was the person. It was
Right.
the whole situation, and it was the fact that you wasn't woman enough to come to me with the bullshit. I had to find out from the outsider. We call him the outsider. You know what I mean?
Right.
I had to find out from
Right.
the outsider what the fuck you did.
And I'm
We
sure
was
she would have
thick as
loved to take that
thieves.
secret to her grave.
Oh, she would have
Right.
loved to take it to her grave.
She would have loved to take
Nigga,
that to her grave.
wait a
You
minute.
know,
Funny shit was, y'all, the nigga, when he rolled up on me, he tried to kiss me in my mouth. And something was like, don't
Oh.
kiss that nigga in his mouth. Don't you let him kiss. So I turned my face and said, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, this is something that you don't normally do. So what are you doing? What the fuck is this? I don't do
guilty
outside
conscience.
affection. I don't do outside affections. Period. Like, nigga, what is you doing? Nigga, because if I'm ready to fuck somebody, I don't want them to see me with you and try to, what is you doing? So it was, so then he kissed me on my forehead. Then when I found out to the full extent what happened, I looked at this bitch like, is you serious, bro? And we don't even know which nigga I'm pregnant by because it was so fucking close because the condom broke with this nigga. It was a lot. Still to this day, yo, she still ain't apologized, yo.
If she gave you an apology, would you accept it?
Now,
At this point, no.
no. The nigga apologized before you apologized, my nigga. That
Of
nigga been
course, because
apologized. It ain't even a course. Let me explain something to you. This is how bad it got. Not only did y'all sleep with each other, y'all had about 2 kids together, then got married. The third
Wow.
possibility is yours. All kinds of shit. Bro, it's like you took it to the fucking, you went straight left field with the shit. You ain't just fucked the nigga and dropped the nigga. You married this nigga. We fought, and we fought because you thought you could whoop my ass. You almost died. They caught the shit before it hit your head. So that's why I said it all depends on the situation, the time of the matter, and who the person is. Like, it really all depends on that shit. Because back in the day, yeah, I'm fucking shit up. Nowadays,
All right.
I'm good. I'ma laugh and brush that shit straight off for me, nigga, and keep it moving. But back in the day, yeah, I was that grimy bitch. I plotted, thought about what was the best way for me to get your ass at me. So, like I said, yeah, it goes back to the situation. Who is about what time, what mental status I'm in, because I'm a straight senior psychopath, and I'm good. Other than that, nowadays I'll laugh at you and keep it moving. My dude, you don't do shit for me. So why should it make me or break me at this point? The more I linger, the more it's gonna break me.
Right.
And that's why I said you got to give an example of something that happened. People can really understand. That shit broke me. For what?
Well, what don't kill you only make you stronger.
Oh, that shit should have broke me. I should have been for what?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me,
Cat? We can hear you. We can hear you, Sparky.
We hear you now.
All right, listen,
Push.
y'all appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. This is a nice, good topic. I appreciate everybody pulling up. I appreciate Twix Amber. I need you to subscribe to the channel if you not already subscribed. Yo, Kathy, you said a lot, and I did a little more. I heard you got married with the dude. You almost beat her to death. Thank God you ain't go to jail. Nah, because I don't know why, man. But anytime, listen, if it keep acting up, right? Y'all acting up, buffering, go out the studio.
It's only you, baby.
So,
You the only one. Our host is
it,
the only one.
right.
When I say
it's only you, baby. Everybody else been straight.
Right. We love you, though.
That's why we still here.
you would,
We still doing you. We still doing you, baby. We still doing you.
All right, that's good. But y'all keeping the show going. I appreciate it.
You put up the 9
Likewise.
times
Love
out
y'all
of
too.
10 thing, and I'm sorry I went left field. Maybe that was a
we
little
lit
bit too
tonight.
much. People don't need to know, but when they see it, they come like, ah, damn, whoever that bitch was need to get stabbed.
No, you didn't. You the homie cat.
Okay.
That's cousin. That's bloodline. You heard?
So
But,
let me give
I
y'all
don't
some
care.
bullshit.
Listen, it ain't like Nicole said. Y'all was saying, right? Y'all was saying that's all the touch base. So I want to piggy. Y'all is. No, I don't care about the person because betrayal is spelled one way. You betrayed me, you crossed me, you lost me. Period. That's all. I don't care who it is. But when it's a family member, it kind of hit different. You're gonna have a more forgiveness. You sensitive, it's your heart. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm gonna deal with you accordingly. I'm never gonna hate you, but I'm gonna deal with you accordingly. I'm gonna let you feel it.
I'm gonna
dealing
pull.
with me is a privilege. You got to know your worth. Period.
I'm gonna pull your card real quick.
Yeah, pass the mic.
I'm gonna pull your card real quick. I'm gonna pull your card real quick. Okay, because you talk about having this walk with God, so I'm gonna pull your card real quick. When you took your vows to your wife, and you said, for better or worse, for rich or poor, for sickness and health till death do us part. Now I'm gonna ask you a deep-rooted question here. If your wife at any given point in time had a situation where she betrayed you, how are you gonna deal with that? Now remember your walk with the Lord, because this is where you have to consider yourself as coming out from among them. You understand me?
I'm adios.
So are you okay? But is that you speaking in your flesh?
I never said. Listen, I never. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
Cause Spark is not the only one that's married on this chat, on this channel.
What the hell
I think most of us are married. But see, the point that I made to him, there's a difference.
Listen to me. In all reality, it all depends on what that next spouse do to betray.
One at a time.
We are speaking one at a time. Spark, I'm speaking right now. It all depends on what did that spouse do.
Let me get out Nicole. Y'all can hear. Listen.
So
no. Oh, go ahead. My bad. I thought she was done. My bad.
Nah, I'm just saying it all depends on what it is. Like my spouse stepped out, sold it the fuck I with all my shit. Bye. So now, if he would have did something other than sleeping with somebody else, I probably would have still been there. Stole from me, you know what I mean? Stole from the kids. I probably would have still been there. But that step out, I can't come back from that. So, I mean, that's just me. So,
well, that's why I told him when it came down to the question, I said him walking in his faith, operating under biblical principles, operating under biblical principles, operating under what the word of God and what God himself has to say about marriage. And when you take your vows before him, especially when you're walking with him,
God said the moment
what
that
level
she cheats, the marriage is non-involved. So the moment
he also said, how many times must a man forgive? 70 times 7. He also had his prophet. He also had his prophet marry a harlot.
I forgave him a long time ago. But my thing is, when you step out, so am I. Bye. Now he could have did a million things.
Are you done, Cat?
Oh well.
King push and team go hard. We putting on again.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna shut up. Let me push my mute button. I'm gonna shut up.
Nah, you good. You ain't talking too much.
Go ahead, Sparky.
Nah, you good. You done? Yeah.
I said I'm gonna mind my business.
Yeah. Yeah, this is for the call, right? When you said uh, when it comes to a marriage, right? When that person is always for better for rich. This is your vows, right? For better for poor. But it don't say you gotta stay with a cheater. It don't say you don't. If somebody not living up to their certain standards, like if you always the breadwinner, you the one always going. Relationship takes two, not just one. So if you betray me and you show you either with me or against me, it take a team to make the dream work. So once you cross the certain things that we supposed to be, that's like for instance, right? Y'all buying a house, right? Y'all want to put up a house for $250,000, and your partner goes spend 100,000 or 80,000 on a car. How you gonna feel at all? So now you going above and beyond. You doing you. So if it's a team and we are one, right? We supposed to be one. That means every move you make, your partner is supposed to be a part of it. Period. So if
But
I'm
let's
not
be
part of
realistic
cheating
here.
and earlier, it depends on the situation and the circumstances. But if you, it's certain things that I'm not going to tolerate.
If
I
God operated the way that we do, all our asses would be going to hell now, wouldn't we?
And a picnic and basket.
And with some
I
got
just
the
had
gasoline
mic.
draws on.
I just had that song pop in my head when you said that, and I was just ambulance step by step.
Nah, say that again. You went in and out. Say that again, Nicole. You went in and out on my.
You keep freezing.
Nah, say repeat yourself. I didn't hear you, just buffering on my end.
I said, if
After
God operated and treated us the way that we treat each other, all of us would be going to hell with
right,
gasoline
you
draws
can't
on.
be doing that with somebody talking.
I'm
Oh,
already
what you were saying?
going.
Uh-oh.
I can't hear him.
We lost you.
I heard gasoline. I heard draws.
We ain't hear
Your
nothing. You
connection
just
is
said.
horrible.
I heard
We
gasoline draws. That's all I
No.
heard.
we ain't
That's
hear
all I heard was
nothing. You
Yo,
gasoline
I
draws.
promise you,
you slowly
I,
coming through. You slowly coming through.
your
Slow
connection
it
is like a bowl
down.
of Rice Krispies when some milk hit it, snack crackling and popping
Yeah,
all over him.
Why everybody turn purple? What the fuck?
because I
Yeah,
just made
everything
everybody
turned purple.
purple, damn it.
Oh no! Turn me
Oh,
back to my color.
Y'all hear me now?
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
okay. Nico over here surprising people with new stuff.
She better stop playing. Every
Okay, so
little
he had to
step
go
I
out and
take,
come back in.
we
I'm
will.
sorry, y'all. I can't talk about
Every
my
little
betrayal. I
step
got
I
so much
take,
betrayal that's insane
we
that
will
we will be
get
talking about
back.
my shit all night.
I don't know. Something
Hmm.
you just said really just popped that song into my head, y'all. I swear for God. So I'm over here talking about something. Every little step I take,
Yeah, we know. You talk right over me.
ambulance.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I, I'm gonna leave y'all alone.
Oh, I'm gonna leave y'all if we ain't finished by 10 because I got another seminar I gotta go to.
Yo, can y'all hear
Lord have
me?
mercy.
Yo, this is crazy, man. All right, you said you about to be outsourced. Y'all hear
Your
me? Yo.
connection sucks. Yeah, we can hear you
Now I got a
now.
little while longer for y'all.
Hello,
I got a
hello.
little while longer for y'all.
Sparky,
Jesus
we
We
can hear
here.
Christ,
you.
man.
Hell, you keep
I don't
saying
know
yo,
why every
yo.
time,
Right.
every time.
I think we got to
Yeah, I
work
know. That's
on
what I'm
your
saying. Every
internet
time, Nicole,
connection.
what you were saying? Chill, Kathy.
I
Cause
said I'm
Nicole, I want to
high.
repeat what she said. All I heard was gas.
She
There
said,
you go. You done went back out. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Yeah, I know. I gotta,
Okay.
I gotta something. I'm gonna get a router and connect. Who
You
that?
need to
Yeah,
get you a
Saucy.
wireless
It was saying
mobile
some
hotspot.
your homegirl, she didn't download the recording.
said what?
Yeah, I gotta do something. This ain't cutting it. And that's at work. This ain't well, it's not work. something though. Cause it's about Rhoda
Can't
something.
nobody. You just said sparkler. You sound like a bag of motherfucking chips.
No,
You sound like somebody at the movie.
Wait, see what I do?
Not if you popcorn and talk at the same time. You just sound real, just chopped and screwed. We done chopped you up
okay.
and made a
Somebody, he
ginger
don't even
ale
need
out your ass.
he don't even need the microphone. He don't need that on what it is. What they call that microphone?
That's
Does they voice like that?
tweet. What's her name?
Not a
Nigga,
synthesizer. What is
Then nigga, what's your
We
friend's name?
lost her.
Yeah, we lost
Miracle.
friend. We lost friend. I don't know what the hell Sparky is got down there at the
Change
bottom.
my color.
For an example, tap on the comments. I don't want to tap on no comment. Hey,
Oh,
Sparky,
sweet baby.
every little step I take.
I can't.
As soon as I get the song out of my head, I'll stop.
I ain't got
singing
that
it,
down
y'all.
there. I ain't got down there.
You terrible. We don't know what you saying. That's what we got. You
She
terrible.
listened to something like
Go up another topic.
Can you hear me now?
years
Wow.
old.
Can you hear me now?
Throw up another
Can you hear me
topic.
now?
Throw up another topic so we can talk about it. What you doing? We can't hear
It's
you.
still in betrayal.
Throw
I
up
can hear
another
y'all. Y'all can hear
topic.
me.
This betrayal.
I listen. We
All
can hear
right,
you.
so
Oh shit, where you went?
I got a betrayal for y'all.
Ooh,
It's a
good.
personal one.
Oh, go.
So,
Disappeared. Did y'all see that shit?
yeah. So
I
here
cannot with her.
That's invisible.
my friend slept with my son. Now I got a grandson.
Oh,
Yeah, I know about that betrayal.
that
girl.
was a doozy.
That
That
was.
was a doozy. That was a
So,
doozy.
I think I would have cut him and her.
Hold on.
Watch this.
I try not to beat them with each other.
Huh? What you just say?
I said I try not to beat them with each other.
You try not to do what with each other?
I try not to beat them with each other.
Beat them with each other.
Yeah,
But Nanika,
yeah.
Karma's a bitch and an asshole.
Ain't it all the damn time. So what did I do?
Nothing. Pray for them. Get this bad spirit out your home and just pray for them. No root. Don't you do no damn root.
I ain't doing
No
no
root.
root.
You just
Am I
pray
back?
for them.
Y'all can hear me? I'm back.
You back.
Yeah.
You back for right
Yeah,
now.
let's see.
We lost a few people. I think some
That's
of
my
them.
Now I
website.
hope it stay up. Nah,
I
we
think
good
some of
though.
them had to go take a shit.
Okay, too much
We
information.
good.
That's my website though.
Nicole.
Nicole is
I want
gone.
to-
We lost her.
Oh, somebody's coming back.
Yeah, she just left. She probably went out, came back. She just left. It just showing
Excuse
she.
me. There she
Oh,
go.
I guess because there was so many people, but it was going crazy. Yeah.
Let's talk
Y'all
about
gonna
how
let her
my
hear
body
this.
betraying me. Shit, 40 is not the new 20.
I
Damn it.
told you she went to go take a
Holy
shit.
moly! It's basically
I told you she went to go take a shit. Y'all thought I was
Too
bullshit.
much
yo.
information. Too much
Saucy,
information.
stop changing shit around. That color. Well, you
That's my website, y'all. That's my website. Go visit. Yeah.
Okay. So the betrayal we just heard was Saucy said that her best friend fucked her son and now they got a baby. What should she do about that? So
Might I say she's handling that very well.
well, I say just pray for them because karma is a bitch and a nigga. A nigga's an asshole and it's a bitch.
what y'all told them? Pray for who? Everybody that betrayed you.
No, listen.
I mean, yes, I would say so.
She said one of her betrayals was that her best friend fucked her son, and now she has a grandbaby. So I told her just pray for them. Karma's a bitch and an asshole. So
Now, where did the greatest feeling of betrayal come from in that situation? Did it come from the best friend, or did it come from your son? And from your standpoint, who do you feel imparted the worst level of betrayal to you in that situation?
My friend.
Why?
I can't even hear good enough to say my piece on it.
Because my son was young and dumb and full of cum. And she is double digits older than my son, which means he was off limits.
Very true. Very true.
that means well, goddamn Chester.
I'm sorry?
So that means she's a goddamn Chester.
Child molester?
I can't.
That's what I'm gonna start calling her. Chester. Come here, Chester.
Yeah, she ain't gonna know what you're talking about. That's the beauty of it.
From New York, so she don't know what the hell we talking about.
Not at all.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm gonna start calling her at. Come here, Chester. I was talking about the dog.
Well, I could name a few. One was similar to that one. I had a friend that used to always be at my house. Actually had even assisted me in passing my nursing entrance exam. We were very close. We went out everywhere together. We spent time together all the time. We was, our children played together, everything. And she fucked my brother, my baby brother. And she got pregnant, didn't know who the baby daddy was, but she tried to put it on, my baby brother. And she was very disrespectful. Me and her stopped talking. She was constantly still going over to my mother's house, sneaking into his room, all kind of stuff. And unbeknownst to me, all of that crap was going on in my back.
Everybody. Not to cut you off, Nicole, but I have some good news, and it's bursting out of me. I get my 15-year-old tomorrow.
I know, yay. You ready for teenage boys?
Yeah, I'm back.
Teenage boys are something else, girl. I hope you're ready.
What do you mean teenage
But the difference to me in that situation, to be frank about it, I didn't feel the most betrayal from my friend. I felt the most betrayal from my baby brother. Because I felt that, him being my baby brother, he should have known better. He should have had more self-control. He knew that this young lady was supposed to be my friend, and it's just certain, lines that you don't cross. That's your sister's friend. And especially how close my brother and I were, I basically raised that young man. So wow. I felt very, very hurt and betrayed by him in that situation, especially after the girl had the baby, and he expected for me to go on auntie mode, not even knowing if this was really his child or not, and for me, there was no gravitating in that direction because of the fact of, the hurt and who she was to me when she did what she did. So I never, that was what you would call burning that bridge. I burnt that bridge and I reburnt it and burned it again and threw some more gas on it and set it back on fire. I made sure it was ashes by the time I was done.
Well, see, my case in a sense is very different because when we took that test was not, okay, wait, let me go back. The possibility were 4 different men, one of which was also my brother. So not only was she fucking with my son, she was fucking my brother too. Actually, that's how I met her. She was fucking my brother. Okay.
She just kept.
I can't. The door.
Team community.
They needed to say the door.
But
Right there.
again,
Team
when we took
community.
I'll be right back.
That's crazy. But honestly,
when we took the
y'all can
dead,
hear me, right?
Can we
It's
say
like
keeping it in the
once
family
a
was a person?
right? But wait, there's more. Because when we took the DNA test, that's just 99.99. I ain't never seen so many nines before.
In your whole
So what
dang
was I
life,
to
huh?
do? What was I to do? This young man didn't do nothing but come to the world. He didn't have to be here. And he's a
Right.
purposeful thing. I'm
Exactly.
grateful for him. And
Exactly.
I try not to do anything that cause any damage to me not being his grandpa. So
I
that's
mean,
how
I
I
think the
deal
most
with that
difficult part
betrayal.
about I think the most difficult part about that is that you can't just cut her off because now she's your grandchild's mother. You know,
Right.
it would be so wonderful if you would have been, knew the betrayal had happened and the child didn't come out of it, but the child came out of it. So now you not only have to deal with your internal feelings about it, but you also have to have her in your face almost every day because that's your grandson's mother.
Right. Right.
So it's a
Holidays, birthdays.
ongoing sense of betrayal. This is a day-to-day sense of betrayal because you constantly have to see her. It's a constant
Right.
reminder.
Right. Right.
And I think that's the hardest part too.
But
Y'all hear
You
me?
know,
yeah.
I'm here. I'm still here.
But
Hold on, go
anything,
out there.
any
Y'all hear
conflict.
me? You was done?
Say what? What you say? Huh?
Well, who say?
And what was it? Trying to see if I hear what he was saying. But anyway, any conflict I cause will not only disrupt my life, it disrupt my son and my grandson's
Halfway,
life.
we can hear you.
So I can't
I
do
was like, can
nothing
you hear
but
me? Can
eat
y'all hear
that,
me?
Halfway,
be
yeah. Now we
mature,
can hear
and
you.
eat that.
Can you keep it pushing down?
Hear me?
Spark. Yes, halfway. Keep it pushing. Go put that down.
My meeting is in a half hour. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, they can keep it pushing
No,
down.
I'm trying to eat. I don't want y'all to see me.
Well, just
Oh
turn
my
your damn
God.
You
camera
can't see
off.
me,
What
right,
kind of
Kathy?
crap
My
is
fault. Sorry,
that?
Saucy.
Yeah.
No, I'm
You
trying
got
to
us
eat. Y'all
blocked
can't see
from
me, right?
seeing each other, though. No, we can't. But turn your camera
Turn your
off.
camera off.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
my
can stop
Right,
fault.
your camera.
Oh,
and
my bad.
keep
I didn't
it
know that.
pushing out the way.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
What you
It's
eating?
going?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you got a whole bunch of juice on your lip.
Oh, yeah. You probably don't eat this.
You got a whole bunch of juice on your lip, dude.
Yeah. No, I told you I was trying to hide from me. I see y'all tweaking.
You know
I'm
you
gonna turn the
got some
camera off
big
for y'all.
lips.
But now I want to say,
Turn the camera off.
and I say shit, and honestly, me is when you. Now I am after this. After this, when you cross me, you lost me. Morals and principles that I stand on. Like once you cross me, you lost me. Period. And if it's family members, that's the only time you really get in deception. Let's holler about that. Yeah, that, and that's the only
No,
time. But
no,
sometimes,
So,
even when it's family,
no,
right? You know,
I'm
got some
about to
no,
pull
family that just
I'm
got
about
their
no,
to
family members
pull
so dirty,
no,
I'm about
they
to
don't even
pull
speak.
your
no,
real card, Spark.
no,
I'm about to pull
no,
your real card.
no,
Let's talk
So
about that. Let's get the family.
let's talk about if
no.
it's
We
family.
should. Go
So
ahead.
Sparky, let me pull your real card. Nicole ain't grew up with you, and neither did Miss Saucy over here. But New York did. You
Damn, man,
heard
I
me?
got too many. I got too
So
many. But God,
so so I'm gonna pull your real card. So I was supposed to forgive you when you cut me with that blade, huh?
Uh, real quiet.
you supposed to forgive what? Me?
I was supposed to forgive you when you cut me with the
What you
blade.
say? Are you supposed to forgive what? You went in and out. What you say?
I'm supposed to forgive you when you cut me with that blade, with that
Yo,
razor blade.
Kathy, first of all,
I'm supposed to forgive you for that.
yo, Kathy, first of all, I do not remember. I do not. I do not
let me
remember
show you.
that.
Let me
And that
show
was when we
you.
were super
Let
young.
me
I really
show it
don't
to
remember
you.
that. But
Let me show
I'm
you the
mad
scar that
and
it
I
left.
love
Hold
you.
on. As soon as I find it, let me put the proof to.
You
There we go,
bugging.
right there. There we go, right there, son. Right
But I
there.
never betrayed you though. We was playing. We was
Nigga, we wasn't playing. Ain't no playing with no motherfucking shit coming out your mouth, cutting a bitch.
100 proof. Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
Do you
Where's
see
your
it?
proof? It was me. That's
Hold
what
on.
I'm saying. I
Hold
don't
on.
remember that. I
Hold on. I'm
don't
gonna show
remember.
you where it's at.
All
Do you
right.
see it?
Do you have any witnesses?
Right here.
Do you have any
My
witnesses?
witness is
Do
that's
you
why you
have
got
any
your ass
witnesses?
whooped. That's the witness.
Kathy,
Why you got your ass whooped
I
that day.
have a
We was
question for
close,
you.
Bart. We was
Let me
very
ask you a
close.
question now, Kathy. So you
I'm
I'm
listening.
saying you don't love me like you used to? So you don't love me like you used to?
Fuck no.
You don't love me, even though we cousins. You don't love me like a brother. You tweaking.
Still my brother.
You
Okay,
better go. You better be that couple on.
You still my brother, but I was
Always.
pulling your
That's not
cord.
betrayal though.
Am I supposed to forgive you for slicing a bitch with a razor for no reason at all? Because I was high off drugs.
And now let me pull your card. You here, right? What that mean? You
What's
still
up?
rocking with me?
Because
Yeah,
you
you
know
still
you
here,
still my
right?
brother. You know you still
I'm
my
your
brother.
favorite, man. I'm your favorite. You heard?
You ain't
Okay,
my
That's what it
I
is,
got
right?
one.
bitch. You ain't
I'm
my
your
I got
favorite
one.
favorite.
Stop lying.
Now let me show you. Now let me show you proof. Hold up, real quick,
Who's my
Saucy,
favorite
real quick.
cousin
I'm
out
gonna,
of
I'm
all
gonna
of
pass the
y'all?
mic to you.
Me.
Listen,
No, I'm talking about them. He know who I'm
me.
talking about. Who's my favorite cousin
Listen, let me
out of
tell you
all
why
of
though.
y'all? You know it's Frederica.
No, listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. I'm your favorite favorite. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So that's why I'm
You
something
are
like
you
your
my
favorite. I'm your
favorite
favorite. Whoever
favorite?
one of my brothers is your favorite, I'm their favorite.
No.
Even whoever your favorite brother is, I'm their favorite. Whoever
My
your favorite
favorite
brother
brother?
is, I'm their favorite.
My favorite brother.
Yeah, I'm their favorite. So I'm your
I
favorite
don't
favorite.
have a favorite
Man,
fucking
listen, I'm
brother.
something
You
like
know
your
that.
favorite.
They all ugly.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yo, cat going in tonight. Yo, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. King Push and Team Go Hard.
All
Come
right,
on,
I got
nigga.
you. I got
Go
you.
ahead. Go
My
ahead, nigga.
brother,
Go ahead.
Oh shit, Nanny.
damn near killed my son. Should I forgive him?
Yes.
My brother got into a
You
fight
said she's forgive your
and
son.
slashed my son. No, my brother got into a fight with my son. He slashed my son from his motherfucking
I'm
ear
riding with my son.
down to his throat. He got a straight buck 50.
Now,
My son had to have surgery. He
wow,
almost died.
Jesus,
Do I forgive
that's
my
a sticky
brother?
situation.
Yes.
So you know what? I did forgive my brother. In my heart, I forgave him, and I told him to his face I forgave him. But I also don't fuck with
Never
that nigga no
forget.
more.
That's fine. That's fine.
Accordingly, that's what
You
that's called.
forgave
Push. Y'all
him.
hear me, right?
Yeah.
Nanika, forgiving him freed your spirit.
Yeah.
You not dealing with him, that's not a problem. That doesn't hinder you or make you a hateful person. It makes you a protector of your child. That's what I see.
Right.
But yes, you need to forgive him. If you really haven't truly forgiven him, because you're asking that question, so that tells me that you probably truly didn't even forgive him. So if you really forgave
No,
him,
I did. I did.
okay.
I did. I did. I didn't have no choice. But am I still
But
angry about it? Does it? Yes. Yes. It still makes me angry.
of course you're gonna be
It still
angry about
makes
it.
me
Amen.
Oh
want to
my
go
God, I
fucking
don't
kill
know
him.
what kind of picture you had.
But I try to let karma take care of it too.
Ass in here, Nicole. But yes, Nanika. Um, if yeah, forgiving him was the most powerful thing you could have done. And the second most powerful thing you could have done is actually told him to his face, I forgave you, but I will never forget.
Okay, but why didn't you take that stand when it came down to the girl that slept with your man?
Excuse me.
Because
You
I
breaking,
asked
y'all
you
breaking up.
if
I
she
can't hear
offered
y'all.
Can you
Okay.
hear me now?
So I forgave her.
Yeah.
I forgave her a long time ago. I forgave her the day that I found out. But I will never forget what you done to me. Because
Well, you're
every
not supposed to
time
forget.
something came up, I still had to forgive you. I had to forgive you for the first child. I had to forgive you for the second child. And then I had to forgive you for the marriage. So I forgave you a bunch of fucking times. I don't fuck with her like that. You my god sister.
If you move on, that first time or that
I'm
second time,
good.
you ain't got to keep forgiving that person.
Yes, I did.
That's what I was about to say.
Yes, I did. Because it's still like you throwing it in my face because you still literally has not apologized, but this nigga did. So it's like you throwing it
But
up in your face, like, yeah, bitch,
You
I got
gotta
this kid,
forgive to
I got that
grow.
kid. I
you
didn't
know,
give
she's
a fuck.
living her life.
I lived
She's
my,
living her
no.
life.
Don't
Understand me.
forget, you're not gonna
Understand.
grow.
I did. It wasn't forgiving her for her. It was forgiving her for me. I knew where I stood.
But,
Right, exactly.
but why would you have to forgive her
That's
every
what
time
you
she
I'm
forgive.
a
had a child?
So you
mental
won't
case.
block your blessings. Period.
Because I'm a mental case.
Thank
Period.
you.
Point
Once you
blank.
that first time, you're supposed to move on. You ain't
I
got to give all
did.
them forgive time and move
No.
on.
Hold on. Time out. Come on. Hold
Energy
on. First of all,
to it.
let's talk about who I
Put
am.
much energy into that
You know, I'm a cold-hearted
one
person.
situation.
So
It's all
it
about energy.
wasn't
You
for
let
her.
them.
It wasn't for her. It was for me and my mental. Period. Point blank. Nothing.
Right, but when you say that you have to continue, like it was her throwing it in your face,
Yes, it
when
was
you
her
said that you
throwing
had
it
to
in
keep
my
on
face, and
continuously,
she still is throwing it in my face, still to this day, because you still haven't apologized for it. You still haven't said my nigga.
everybody that hurt you isn't gonna apologize for hurting you. You
It's
have to
not
go on ahead and let it go.
everybody that hurts you. It's not everybody that hurts you. It's she was family, bro. That's like you fucking my husband.
But he wasn't your husband.
No, that's like you fucking my husband. The only reason why I said
Kaji,
is
can I cut
that
you off real quick? Can I cut you off real
what
quick? When you said
what
And he's gone again.
so what I mean by that, Nicole, we didn't grow up together. I grew up with this girl. So no, you still ain't coming through, Claire. So it's a different standard. I don't know you, but you fuck my husband, but you my blood. I'm gonna choke the shit out you. She knew better. You didn't know better.
Well, even if she knew better, once you let it go, you let it go. You don't forget, but you have to let it go. Once you say you forgive it and you realize that they living this life together, they married, you have to let that go.
Yeah, nah, even when they got married, that shit wasn't no. It wasn't the marriage part. Okay, so let's put it like this. Every time I got pregnant, she got pregnant.
Kathy, let me ask you a
Every
question. Can
time.
I ask you a question, please?
What's up?
Near,
Right. I want to say, okay.
What you say?
What's
hear
your
me?
question?
You don't hear me?
Now,
Yes, we hear you. What's
What
your
I'm
question?
saying is, right? You kept, listen, y'all made me lose my train of thought.
You want to ask me a question, Sparky? What's your question?
But listen, so when you was like family or whatever, that's your God, you got. I'm getting to the question. Why did you keep? Like you said, one if you don't gotta keep forgiveness and waiting about these, like you was still
Stop.
relationship.
Stop.
You was in a relationship.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah, you is. You put too much energy
Stop.
into that.
Stop, because don't nobody know what the fuck you just said. So just stop.
He said you was putting too much energy into it, and they were in a relationship. So once you let it go, once you said you forgave her and it happened, you should have let it go.
No, it took me a long time to let it go.
Basically, she was in
Wasn't
part of the
no,
relationship, is what I'm saying. If how did like what
no.
I'm asking you is, if how did you know everything that was going on so much? Like, oh, she had a kid when I had a kid. Like, that's like you're in the relationship. You're keeping up what's going on over there instead of moving forward.